Speaker's Kamukuji that had been called by the Speaker himself to update members on the charges that they already put on his desk, and they have not been receiving solutions for the same. So the members raised the issues of bursaries. You realize it's only Nairobi County, or one of the counties, that have not been able to distribute bursaries to the residents of Nairobi. There was also the issue of WDF, Ward Development Fund, that has not been working according to us. We have had stalled projects where we have not received any answers from the executive. There are so many stalled projects within the wards, and the residents of Nairobi have been asking why those projects have not yet been completed. The members are also saying that the governor is not in touch, completely in touch, both with the ground and with this assembly, the members of this assembly. 3/4 of the members who make calls to the governor, he does not reply or call back to these members. So there's a question of communication between the executive and the assembly, and there is also the issue of his failure to come out on the issue of the broad-based government. He does not give direction on the issue of broad-based government. There are some issues that are supposed to be dealt with by the intergovernmental laws that he has failed to do so. So many of these things have not been implemented. The issue of motions, the bills that have been passed before this parliament, before this assembly, he has not taken any implementation step. And we are very cautious on these issues. That's why members came on board and they decided to discuss these things with the Speaker.
Which we have had several times to impeach the governor.
Yeah.
Are we finally there?
One of the resolutions that have been passed by the members here today is that both the governor of Nairobi and his deputy must start packing. And we are not threatening, we are going to do it. It will start very soon, and all members are coordinated, and we believe that by next week we'll be having a retreat on the same. Today what we had here was about 96 and over members who attended Kamukunji. Remember, this assembly has 122 members, so therefore we are over and above the numbers that are needed to impeach both the governor and the deputy.
So signature collection can it happen and still on recess?
The collection of the signatures will go on as long as it is the Speaker who has called the retreat. Members are free now to collect the signatures there. It is not the work of the Speaker to collect the signatures, but the motion can be initiated by a member of this assembly. Yeah.
Are you willing to do that?
Yes, we are. We are ready like yesterday. I wish this resolution, we made it 3 or 4 weeks ago. We would be very far. If it means calling for a special sitting to deal with this specific agenda, we are ready to, and we're asking the Speaker to call for that special sitting so that we can deal with that agenda.
Nairobi politics has burst into flames, and at the center of the storm stands Governor Johnson Sakaja. On Monday, more than 90 members of the County Assembly, MCAs, resolved to send him packing, accusing him of incompetency, arrogance, and outright neglect of ward-level development. The dramatic decision was sealed in a fiery Kamukunji meeting chaired by Speaker Ken Gondi, where MCAs from both ODM and UDA sang from the same hymn sheet. United in frustration, their message was blunt: Sakaja has failed Nairobi and he must go. And the plot thickens. A higher stakes Naivasha retreat is set for September 2nd, where the lawmakers will begin collecting the signatures required to officially fire the governor. Already, 96 MCAs have reportedly thrown their weight behind the move, well above the halfway mark needed. This partisan revolt is rare in Nairobi politics. Even Sakaja's harshest critics, like Leleshwa MCA Robert Alai, were quick to deny being the architects of the coup. But the mood on the ground is unmistakable. City leaders have had enough. Sakaja, once a darling of Nairobi's youth and political elites, is now staring down the barrel of impeachment. His frosty ties with power broke from both Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja, including whispers of a cooling relationship with Raila Odinga, have left him politically isolated. The countdown is on. Will Sakaja survive the storm? Or will Nairobi's MCA make history by booting out one of the most high-profile governors in the country? Stay tuned. This battle for City Hall is just beginning. Follow us on all our platforms for real-time updates, in-depth analysis, and bold discussions that matter. From all of us here at Sauti Mzalendo TV, stay safe, stay engaged, and keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep believing in a better, stronger nation.